There is one thing that I want for you to do with your property in 2021, and that is to make it Instagrammable. Now, what is Instagrammable? Well, if you open up Instagram right now, and if you go to the search button and type in hashtag Instagrammable, you will see what I mean. You want to make your property, you want to make your business where your guests will want to take a picture and share it on their social medias. Now, think about it from a marketing point of view. You every day are trying to attract people to your business. You're trying to attract people to come and stay with you, whether that is on listing sites or your website or your social media. But one of the best marketing tools out there is word of mouth, social proof. Your guests having an amazing time going back to their work or to their family members and then telling them all about you.
Having a blast, gonna get it on the Boostly podcast. Boostly like Bruce Lee, cause it's so hard and the T is loose leaf. Making up those rhymes, don't write it, just do it loosely. If you want my respect, you better put direct. Here are the words in the podcast, that's what comes next.
Now just imagine if they were to do that, but they were to post it on Instagram and they were to tag you in. The amount of people that they will put you in front of is crazy. And there may be that one time that you've got somebody staying with you that's got thousands upon thousands of followers, otherwise known as an influencer. So here's what you need to do. Number one, go and look at your property. Go and think about your ideal guest. Who are the type of guests that you attract? Is it families? Is it business? Is it couples? Is it singles? Is it the boomer generation? Is it think about who that may be. Now, what can you do to your properties that will make it stand out? Now, it doesn't matter if you're in a rural or an urban resort or anything like that. You've got the ability to make your property Instagrammable. And sometimes it can be just something as niche-y as doing a popcorn machine, or just having maybe some really nice artwork in your property, or it could be a mural, or it could be X, Y, or Z. It really is different for everybody. But what you're aiming to do here is you're aiming to make your property Instagrammable. It could even be something that you don't have to do to the actual property itself. It could be something that you could leave for your guest on arrival. For example, it could be a welcome hamper. It could be a welcome pack. Think about the Hilton Doubletree. Go and check out the Hilton Doubletree chocolate chip cookie and you will see what I mean. They make their property Instagrammable by the thing that they leave for the guests when they arrive. So this should be the main goal for everybody in 2021. And hopefully this podcast episode has got you thinking a little bit differently. If this is the first time that you're tuning into one of my daily podcasts, my name is Mark Simpson and I give hosts all over the world the tools, the tactics and the training, but most importantly, the confidence to get more bookings. And my goal is to help 1 million hosts. And I do that with daily podcasts. We've got a blog, we've got YouTube channels, Instagram, we've got an email list, you name it. So if you want to find out more and if you want to stick around a little bit more, go to boostly.co.uk, pop in your email address, and I'll send you a couple of tactics and tips that you can get started with. But I would love to ask you now, what are you doing to make your property right now Instagrammable? Leave a comment below or send me an email, mark@boostly.co.uk. If you want to go and find out more about the podcast, head to boostly.co.uk/podcast. And if you want to support the channel for free, all you need to do, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and go and tell somebody about Boostly, whether it's a Facebook group, a friend, a family member, a contact, someone in your local area, a local host, then please tell them and they can come and they can find out more. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will be back tomorrow with another podcast episode. Until then, make sure that you stay proactive, don't be reactive, and let's go make your properties Instagrammable.
Having a blast, gonna get it on the Boostly podcast. Boostly like Bruce Lee, cause it's so hard and the T is loose leaf. Making up those rhymes, don't write it, just do it loosely.